It's hard to exercise and to be fit and to continually exercise to keep the weight off if you're feeling like your body is aching and in pain. A lot of us exercise and then we give up because our bodies are just really sore and we're tired and fatigued. But there is a way to ensure that we are the fitness bunnies that we want to be. You see, if we continually exercise, we need to also stretch. It's called balance. Pretty common sense, right? But a lot of us don't do it. In fact, if we're exercising, we become like athletes and we need to think of these things. There's two things we need to think of, which is rolling and stretching. The best stretching to do, I've seen clients just add on this little routine I'm going to show you in a matter of moments that has helped them to improve their flexibility, their posture, and how they feel with exercise and their body. So they are able to do more exercise without feeling the pain and injury free. So what I'm about to show you is yoga. Yoga moves are very functional because they stretch more than one muscle group. And they also work a bit of the core. A lot of the models and athletes incorporate yoga into their routine as well as rolling and Pilates and physio to ensure that they have the best body for their athletic capabilities. So what you need right now is a mat and some nice music and a good view. So this is what I do in my routine, and I recommend this highly with my clients. And I know that if you add this to your routine, this 2-minute stretch, it will help you feel more flexible, feel less pain, and do more exercise and become that fitness bunny that you want to become. So without further ado, let's start. So here I am in Colorado and I do a lot of skiing. So it's really, really easy sort of routine. You might want to get rid of any slippers or socks, but that's okay. So what you want to do is get into downward facing dog. Downward facing dog celebrates the stretch of the hamstrings. If you bend your knees and push your bum back, you can get more of a stretch through your shoulders because it opens up through your back and makes it more of a straight back, and you can feel a bit of a different stretch in your hamstrings. Straighten the knees back again and try and lower your heels as far as you can to the ground. The arms are locked up and you're feeling your core and most of all your hamstrings stretching and opening. If you're feeling them stretching, they are opening. Then you bring one knee as far forward as you can underneath your chest. The back leg straightens out as much as it can, and you bring your front foot forward. So then you're not sitting on your foot, right? So it's slightly peeked out. So the knees forward, the back leg is as far back as you can go. You might find that you might hover up in the air like so, because you might not feel as flexible today, but that's okay. Even if you feel the stretch, it is helping you and opening up your body. So I'm going to hold this stretch. And the ultimate way to do it is to try and bring your body all the way down. I feel the stretch in my hip on the left. I feel a stretch in my glutes. My shoulders are back. And I feel even my tummy, my shoulders. And I'm really celebrating opening my body. So this is what you can do to open yours. You want to hold each position for at least 30 seconds to a minute. We're going to go back into downward facing dog. I'm going to push it from my hands back into that position. Downward facing dog once again is celebrating the stretch of your hamstrings. So the back of the knees. This is where we usually feel tight if we have a bad back. And feels damn good. Left knee or the other leg forward, as far forward as you can. Same thing, just doing the other side. So you can see on this side now how my foot comes out forward, out to the side. So I'm hovering in the middle there. You can feel it in my hip and my glutes, shoulders back, holding and breathing and getting in tune with my body by feeling the stretch. I'm feeling how my shoulders are stretching, my upper back, how my hip is stretching and my glutes are stretching. Feels good. Once again, last bit. Back up into downward facing dog. I'm gonna hold this another 30 seconds at least. Just breathe through the stretch. Try and lower your heels as far down as you can to the ground. It can be quite intense, but just breathe through it. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. So as you can see, it was really simple moves, 3 moves: downward facing dog, back into knee forward, leg back, downward facing dog, knee forward, leg back. So incorporate this into your routine. You should do this every morning. I highly recommend doing it even after a shower or after exercise. I do this after skiing and before skiing. It keeps me flexible. It ensures that I use the right muscles and it keeps me injury free.